Social Justice Goblin, welcome to the backyard. All right, Jim Cornette, I have tried to email you. I have tried to buy your products to get your attention, to pay attention to this, but you're not paying attention to this, Jim. I love your podcast, but you're peeving off the modern wrestling fans with your advice. The old ways, they're great. They work. But guess what's in hot demand right now? Women wrestlers and women wrestling, and diversity is the big things in wrestling right now. All right, I know you don't give a care and you're crazy as a bed bug, but I'm trying to help you not get so stressed out about this. Everyone that's a fan respects you in the business. We all know you know the business, and you're giving the advice on how to make good matches and how to make it work, and you're critiquing AEW, and that needs to be done. But in order to make AEW a better wrestling federation, they need to respect you. Hold on. You know that, Jim. Because you see, Jim, you know that they don't respect you, so you like the WWF. I get it now. But Jim, seriously, you need to understand diversity is a big thing. And, I'm a trans woman, and I had to learn this whole diversity thing from scrap. And it's hard. I mean, I'll gladly work with you and explain it. You're respected in the business because, obviously, look at how many Cult of Cornette fan addicts you have. A lot of them are relapsed fans, and you got me back in and refired my passion in professional wrestling, Jim. Believe it or not, us old farts in our 40s don't know what the heck is going on with this modern wrestling and are trying to figure it out. And, I trust your advice on matches. Okay, the legless guy, yeah, that was probably in the olden days that wouldn't have worked, but AEW is going to make it work. He knows how to wrestle. He went through a wrestling school and trained in wrestling, and they trained him. Because here's the thing about the wrestling schools I'm finding out. When I tried to work in a wrestling school, it wasn't diverse. They asked me if I was gay. They always questioned me on my sexual orientation. They were always questioning why I acted like a female and all that stuff. And the reality was it wasn't very tolerant. And the business has become extremely tolerant, and there's a lot of money in this diversity market. And being a trans woman referee, I'm going to make a killing. So, Jim, from the bottom of my heart, start learning about diversity. All right? They'll mention you all along, but you know what AEW will eventually do? They'll start including you in the angles. But unless you've picked WWF to win the Wednesday Wars, because WWF has got their act together, but they're also making a product with Next that caters to fans like me. It still needs some work. Women's wrestling, I'm not there yet, per se, but women's wrestling, I love the women's wrestling pay-per-view. It was incredible. It really turned me on to women's wrestling. They're really doing women's wrestling right for once, and now they're trying to add women wrestling referees, Jim, and they're training us. I'm going to wrestling school to learn how to be a referee, Jim, because I tried the whole photographer route that you went through, and that didn't work. I just got to wait till January when I have money. But Jim, you got to learn diversity. I can teach it to you if you want to learn it. Just reach out to me through email. My email, you have my email on file. You're getting my annoying emails. And I'm trying to reach out to you, Jim. But I want to help you, Jim, because you know what? You are my favorite manager. It was a hard battle to pick between Bobby the Brain Heenan and Jim Cornette. And you know what? I picked Jim Cornette. So you can learn what the new kayfabe is too, Jim.